Shalom Makim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash. Give honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and roll well. And salutations to all the Akim and all four corners of earth who's pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom Makim. You know, this video, is going on with what's going on in the world today, man. The Lord is smiting this place with these different pestilence that are here. Whether, and we can't say the names of them due to the fact that we'll get our videos cut off and censored and stuff to that effect. So we have to use code words when we speak. And a lot of the people who hear our videos, they catch on to the code words because they've been listening to us long enough and they know what's going on. They're not oblivious to this to this devil's plan. What is this? By your pharmakia, where all nations deceived. And that's what this is going on today. This is just relevant to the prophets of the Lord today to prophesy the things that are happening, tell about the things that are coming down the road. And when we speak to the people, mainly our people, we're trying to tell them to come out of the wicked ways, man. The Lord is on his way back, and you need to come out. You want to be found on the right hand side, Lord. You want to be found doing the Lord's work. You don't want to be found with the wicked, because the judgment for the wicked is horrible, man. Here it is that we've been at the tail end of all society, of all everything, and our end to this wickedness is coming. Our last ship in this wickedness is coming to an end, and yet we want to continue, and some of us want to continue to dwell in this place, man. But at the end of the day, righteousness is coming, and the Lord's kingdom is getting ready to come in this place, man, and take over, man. Let me bring this out real fast, man, because the times we're coming into, you should be seeking the Lord right now, man. You should be seeking the Lord, because there are evil times are ahead of us. They always tell you to calm before the storm, and right now we are in the calm period before the storm. So lucky. Yeah, we're in the calm before the storm comes. Well, in some of these cities, they're being they're becoming what is this, like arrest haven for fucking criminals and stuff, man. Cities are out of control, anarchy's on the streets, and what is this all? It's all being bought up by our leaders, by the leaders of this wicked world, man. They're the ones dropping drugs off, they're the ones dropping the guns off, but they try to just go after the surface. They don't want to dig for the root and find what the root problem is. And that's just how the simpletons speak and how the simpletons think, man. They just want to go for the surface thing, but it's okay, man. It's our job to dig deeper than that, man. But at the end of the day, a lot of you simpletons have went out and slept in bed with the enemy, man. You went and believed in his pharmakia. You went and believed in his sorcery, his witchery. You went and believed in the things that he could do for you. So when his next invention comes out, you're gonna jump right into it. He ain't got to do too much of nothing. He had to threaten you with this one. The next one come out, you're gonna go hands in with it, man. A lot of the people are, because he's gonna hit you with the simple things as far as technology, man. He's got a lot of technology-based things that will be used for what's going to come out. Once he injects that thing into your body, and puts it in that hand, you will be tuned in into his meta universe that he wants to have out. Let me bring this out. This is Revelation. I'm gonna start at 3:10. Because thou hast kept thy word, the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. And so that hour of temptation is coming, man, because this devil's gonna woo you with the money. He's gonna woo you with the girls. He's gonna woo you with the riches of this wicked ass place, man. And that's all for naught, man. These treasures upon this wicked place are for naught. They're all been gained by blood, by stolen, taken, by deceit, There's unrighteous decrees that this devil goes by, and he has the people, who he leads, and they follow right behind him in his wickedness, man. So when Esau takes over countries and takes over lands, he brings other nations with him, man. So they can join in the spoils with them. and most of them be them heathens, man. And sometimes it be the 2/3 of Jake, you know. Hell, I was once a part of ate from that evil, the tree of evil, man. At one point, we were in the world, man. But you know, the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for pulling us out of this wicked world, and for him shining the light on us, so we could be the light in this darkness, man. You know. But yeah, that hour of temptation is knocking at the door, man. And a lot of the people who went for the first one are gonna take the second one. You know, the second technology advanced thing that he brings out, man. Because that's how the people work. That's how they roll, man. That's how they roll. You know, that's how the people roll. They follow the leader. This is a sea monkey, sea do society we live in, man. You're not cool if you don't do what the next person does, man. You know, and doing wickedness. That's what it's about, man. Doing wickedness, man. You know, try to do righteousness in the society. You look down upon, man. You know, speak righteousness in the society. Look down upon, man. It's cool to be wicked. It's cool to be evil. It's cool to be a murderer. It's cool to be a adulterer. It's cool to be a savage. These different things, these different words that the devil puts upon us, and we use them and we run with them, man. And we put in our music. We call our kids these different things, man. But at the end of the day, we know what it's all about, man. What this devil's doing, man. He poisoning the people, man. Whether it be with his fucking pharmakia, with his music, with his TV shows, these different things are all poisoning the people, man. And especially you Israelites, man, because he jams that down your throat, man. He banned you from a lot of the shows for years, and here it is at the end. He's giving you this goofy ass BT. He's giving you a bunch of different TV shows. Why? So you can stay dumbified and dumbed down, man. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. At least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. And I just gave you a rundown. These TVs, these foods that we eat, these are some of the fucking wicked devices this devil has out here, man. You know, device means more than one thing, man. It can be multiple things, man. You know, the device also is gonna be that thing that he gonna put into you, man. It's gonna make you feel as though society is so hard that you got to put this in your hand in order to look at the weather outside, you know, and to look at how many counts of medicine that you need for the day. You know, these just simple stuff, man. The simple things that you used to be able to get up and do and look for and those simple things also keep your mind going. That's another thing too, man. The devil has he wants to ease your mind, man. You know, he does not want you to work, to do anything, man. Everything's about being easy now, easy breezy, you know. Nobody wants to go out and get it. Nobody wants to be work hard, man. Like when you see brothers with bodybuilders and stuff. This devil, if he could, he'd come out with a damn pill that somebody could just take and go ahead and have muscles all over the place, man. You know? But that's just not how it is, man. You have to work hard for what you want, man. And it's truth, you have to strive hard for the things, because it's going to come down the road where, you know, you will be tried, man. The hour of temptation is coming, man. You know? And a lot of us will be tried because a lot of us have families. A lot of us have wives and stuff. A lot of us have kids, you know, and they want to stay in society. While here it is, you're talking against society, or even not taking the things that society has, and now you look down upon, man, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, we know us being in this truth, what's really going on and what these leaders, what their true intents are, man. This is Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. You know? And so that's the name of the devil's game, man. Take as many of you Israelites down with him, man. But at the end of the day, this is 2/3 that it's a numerable amount that will be saved, man. And that's just what it is, man. You know, so we're out here pushing these words and doing these lessons to wake up that numerable amount that's out there, man. It will be saved, man. That hopeful elect that will be saved, man. You know, and don't fall in bed with this devil, man, because we're coming down that pipe, man. We're coming down. Where you know, once again, the hour of temptation's coming, you know. So every man will be tried upon the earth, man. You know, you will be tried, man. And that's just what it is, man. You know, we're at the end, and that's just what it is, man. We're at the end of one wicked kingdom going down and the righteous one being built up, man. This is Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth unto it, and it is safe, man. So we're going to be safe because the Lord is going to be that strong tower for us. Not this devil's technology, not believing in any of his things, his lies, not believing in any of his things, man. Our brother just did a video or put out something. He's like, man, we always laugh and joke about Flint, Michigan, but let's be honest, we're here in Chicago, and we drink the same goddamn water they drink, when you want to be honest about it. So what the hell makes their water any more poisonous than the water we're drinking here in Chicago, man? You know? These are things we got to think about, man. We just can't always be stuck in that mind frame of, oh, they're going through it, I ain't got to worry about it. No, especially the brothers, man, the brotherhood, man. I ain't speaking about the 2/3 and these other people, man. Let them have their thoughts and wicked thoughts and stuff. But for us in this truth, man, you know, when natural disasters happen in these different areas, we gotta, you know, we gotta pray and you know, and ask the Lord for mercy upon the brothers in their areas, because it's getting the Lord's fury is coming down upon the United States of America, man. You got droughts going on in certain areas. Jackson, Mississippi is out of they can't drink water. They said they might not have water for the preceding future, man. You know, so that's a long time, and this is what a major city in America. But I'm gonna add on to more to this video about, you know, I couldn't play the video at the beginning of this video because they would have cut it off. So it's a video I'm adding on to this. It's gonna make it a little longer, but I hope you're edifying. Shalom, Akim.
It's been very concerning for me watching the sport that I love, and I played for 17 years, and it's been very concerning to me that in all that time that I played, I never once saw any footballer leave the pitch because of heart issues. If anybody can look at what's happening now in the world of sport and say it's normal for all of these people to be having heart issues in football matches, cricket matches, basketball matches, any sport you wish, the amount of people that are suffering is going through the roof.
Horrible sight. Attention urgently needed.
They are super fit individuals who would be highly unlikely to die of heart attack. They are in the prime of their lives. They're being superbly looked after and monitored. If there's any suggestion of heart disease, they wouldn't be allowed to play. I think the overwhelming probability is that these deaths were directly related to the known complications of vaccination and booster doses.
Patient's blood was drawn 3 minutes ago. Already clotting in the tube.
But add the Pfizer vaccine and the red blood cells lose their oxygen carrying capacity, and the red blood cells start to clot. This is proof positive that these vaccines cause this type of damage under the microscope just simply by being added to the blood of a human being.
Oh my God.
If you take out the blood, sometimes it doesn't even come out due to clotting. It doesn't go through the arteries and the veins. It cannot go through anymore. It just slowly goes through in these patients just after the second vaccination. It's really severe.
They are collapsing on a pitch in front of people. It's very difficult for them to ignore or deny these events. They're being reported almost every week. There is somebody collapsing.
It just beggars belief that there's so many incidents that have gone on around the world, and nobody is willing to even call for an investigation for it. They must see. They can't just turn a blind eye to it. They must see what's going on. From where I can see it, they're willfully turning their back to it and saying, I'm not saying anything. They're keeping a storm about all this stuff, and for me, that is probably the biggest dereliction of duty I've ever seen in my life.
As for every one person who is saved from dying of COVID, the vaccine is killing 4 people from heart attacks. These are Pfizer's numbers, not mine.
I mean, there is very much, as I said to you, there is a lot of information coming up now which was not available earlier, and very soon all of the vaccines will be completely stopped.
Oh, okay.
This is information that is just really come up. You won't hear it on TV for a while, probably, because it's a long story, but yeah.
And when the lay public really get to grips with how much they've been lied to, how many children have died from vaccination, either now or in the next 5 years, when that penny starts to drop, the general public are going to be revolted, total revulsion of how they've been manipulated by politicians.
Now, we know that 2 don't work. We know that 3 do.
The booster will not stop the pandemic.
A vaccine on its own will not end the pandemic.
We've got the jabs. We just need the arms to put. It'll go down in history of malfeasance, wrongdoing by those of authority.
Get that jab.